How's it going, Nerd Birds, a comic fan? So it is not New Comic Book Day. It is the day after New Comic Book Day. Uh, I was busy. I got a little kid, and he's two actually. But it's my turn to put him in bed, and it took most of the night. Anybody got little kids, they understand. So we're gonna go over my New Comic Book Day tonight, on the day after. So uh, first, we'll start with not a comic book. Uh, so I've never got one of these before, these previews, but I mean, they're pretty cool. They still have some neat stuff in there. Uh, but I got it because the King in Black stuff's starting to kick off, and I am lost on where all these tie-ins and everything is going to be going on, and do I even need to bother with them? I mean, Peter David's gonna be writing Symbiote Spider. Uh, the Union, I don't even know what that is. The Union. Uh, that's gonna have a King in Black tie-in. Uh, Noel Marvel Tales #1, and there's gonna be so much. It's gonna be written by Donny K. So they're gonna have a handbook. There's swords and stuff. Yeah. If you never had one, and you're new like me to collecting, if they got one of these, they're free at your store, and pick it up. But that could help you a lot. Make sure you don't miss out on anything, especially when you have. I mean, what Marvel's got two like huge events going on at the same time. I don't know if they're gonna tie in together or anything like that, but man, it could be a lot to. Everybody's got their own lives and shit they gotta worry about, so just make it a little easier on yourself. Check out one of those the Marvel previews. Like I said, they're free. But getting into the comics, my only indie this week is Power Rangers. This is the second issue of the Draken New Dawn. From the free comic book day to the one-off of the Ranger Slayer into this, and now I hear they're gonna be moving it into the main run, the main arc. So I mean, they turned out to be pretty important. If you weren't getting it, get it. I have been getting all the foils for this, but I got to the LCS late and they didn't have them, so I didn't get it this time. There's only 3 issues of that one, so next month will be the last month. I'll try to get the foil for that one though. Another book that's about to end for DC is Batman Beyond. I'm actually pretty upset about this because I like it. This is a book I do read, and I really like it. It's been a good story so far. The rapport between Damian and Dick Grayson and Terry and Dick's daughter, who has also got a new suit in here. She's not another new suit, but she's joined the team. I mean, it's real fun read. It's not a chore to get through it. The art's really good. The storyline's really good. And they're fucking turning. I don't know. Whatever DC's doing, I don't care. I guess they weren't able to tie it in with fucking death metal, so they got rid of it. I don't know. Speaking of death metal, I think everybody got that. Death metal, speed metal. So apparently, the Darkest Night or whatever, he only got part of Dr. Manhattan's power, while he has the other part, and so he, I guess, doesn't have enough power to beat whatever that brow's name is, pre whatever. I'm not gonna try. So the main bad rod in there is still too strong. So where the main death metal book left off was Wally and Barry and I guess the new 52 Wally and Garrick took off running. The Dark Knight came in and he took off after him with all his little evil fucking flashes, and so that's where this picks up and it ends up. I won't spoil it, anything far into it, but it is gonna explain. So where the next one picks up, if you don't read this one, at least get in and check out, Comics Explained or Variant Comics on YouTube, and watch their videos. That way you're not lost when you pick up the main issue, the next main issue. And everything else I got is Marvel. Oh man, Marvel had a big week this week. Probably the number one book everybody was looking forward to was Venom, and I know I was looking forward to it. I really like this Venom Beyond. I like these, it's not just one Agent Venom. I like Flash as Venom, the Agent Venom storyline. I really liked it. The Anti-Venom, all that is awesome. But there's not just one or two. There's a lot of them. So there's a whole bunch of Agent Venoms, and it's pretty dope. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes. Again, I won't spoil it. I don't know. It's only Thursday. I don't know if everybody got to read it yet. I think everybody else is spoiling it. So if you want to hear it, go watch any other channel. But it's really cool. You get to find out who Virus is. You get to find out who Codex is, and his Venom is pretty good read. Donny Cates, can't go wrong. With the Web Slingers, Spider-Man Noir. People have been hating on this book, and the art on it's really good. I actually really like the storyline on it. Is it Marvel headliner? No, but it's pretty good. I think it's better than any of the Spider-Woman or any of the Avengers, Iron Man, and all that other. And I've enjoyed it, and I think there's one more issue, and then that one's done. I doubt they'll give it any bigger series than that, but for what it was pretty good. Number one, Juggernaut. So Juggernaut was left. He got not killed, but sent out to another verse all by his own, and he came back, and now he's working for Damage Control. And so this kind of explains his new role with Damage Control. His new suit, got a new suit. Obviously, you can tell on the front cover he's got a new suit, and it talks about that. Talks about how he came back. Talks about his powers and all that. So still pretty good. It was slated for a couple issues. He's had his own short series before. So we'll see how it goes and see if it turns into something. A lot of people really liked Fabian from back in the day, and I'm not gonna get into the whole Liefeld argument, but it's pretty good. Next, Maestro number 2. This series is really popping off. This is another one that's gonna be a short series, and I hope they do something else with it. It's pretty good. Again, Peter David's writing it. Art in it's really good. It's Peter David, so the story's pretty good, and it's explaining stuff. And I think it's all going to end up tying in later on to something else. I think that's why it's this little short series, because they're going to use it to tie in later. But if you're not getting it, get it. You know, it's $3.99. Uh, and I don't know if you've been noticing at the top of all these is the next book, Daredevil, but they have all these Chadwick Boseman, Rest in Power. I thought that was a pretty nice touch. I think it's on all the main covers except for Venom. But so far it looks like it's been on all the other main covers, and I think that was really cool. Obviously he did a lot for the brand, brought a lot of revenue in, and I know they had plans for him going further, and it's sad. He made great movies. I don't know what else to say. I mean, he was a fighter. He was still able to make movies while fighting cancer, and did a great job doing it. And fought till he couldn't fight anymore. And he's a fucking trooper. Last book, X of Swords. This is the wraparound cover, and this is a pretty little thick book. So this is it says a part 1 of 22. If that tells you fucking anything, it's gonna be a big deal. Way better than the Empire horseshit that just came out. It's already, been a pretty good book with the lead up with Marauders and X-Men 12, and was it Marauders? Maybe it was Excalibur. But either way, the whole lead up with Apocalypse coming into that, the storyline, and then it's really kind of kept it going. So, a lot of people were starting to wonder, hey, Hickman, what the fuck, what the F, man, where's this going? And if you stuck around, it's paying off, right? Now, one thing I did want to say about, and it seemed to be more on the Marvel stuff, but the condition that these books came in this week, I think I've heard a few other people complain about it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I mean, I know that's a little nitpicky right there, but it's a little stuff like that on everything. On everywhere that's black. I mean, this is really kind of messed up. All the way down, there's rub all the way down this Spider-Man. Now, Venom had the worst, and there is actually a chunk missing out right there. There's a chunk missing out of the spine. I mean, all the DC stuff looked pretty decent. It was mainly Marvel, so I guess it's a diamond issue. But god damn, I mean, the LCSs, they have to give out what they get in, and so I don't blame them, because sometimes I get really great books out, but it was almost every Marvel book. Almost every Marvel book had some issues. Not as bad as the chip out of the spine and the Venom, which, I mean, thankfully I got a couple Stegman covers coming in for the 28. So this is obviously my reader. But man, if that was my only copy, I'd be so super pissed. I mean, whatever, it's $3.99, but fuck, dude. I mean, these are stuff that we collect. We enjoy them, and we invest our money into them week in, week out, and fucking Diamond can't get it to us in one piece, and it's kind of shitty. But that was my haul. I'll have a Monday mail call. I got some stuff I need to open up. Tired. I don't know if you can tell tonight. So I'm gonna call it a night and go ahead and end the video. But if you stuck around, I appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the books I got. Let me know if you're reading any of the same stuff. If you're not, let me know what you are reading. Let me know if you have any suggestions for me. I got some books that are coming to an end. Hotel ended. Next week is the last year zero. I think I have a few books that are coming to an end. If not, I think next month, especially, is going to be ending a couple of the titles I'm got on my pull list. So I mean, with that, King of Black is coming out. But either way, like I said, leave it in the comments if you have any books that you're reading that you don't see me showing on here, and I'll check it out. I always like to read good books, man. I hope you do the same. Don't get stuck in the same kind of stuff. Get out, try new books. You never know what you're gonna like. Some of these smaller publishers need help as much or more than fucking Marvel and DC. And if they're gonna keep sending out shit like that with big chunks missing out of the fucking spine, then maybe these smaller publishers should show them how they should treat their customers. So with that, like, subscribe, comment, and y'all have a good night.